Hello friends, good morning. I'm back with my second video. So today we're going to be talking about Karo and Corona in Corona. Do and do not in Corona. So I want to talk about the violence during this Corona epidemic. I want to know if violence in India is necessary or is it going too far? I understand the lockdown is necessary and that people don't always listen. Example. So in Los Angeles, they held protests. There were traffic jams. People came out on streets to protest and they broke quarantine rules. However, there was no violence. People protested peacefully, and they did what they had to in order for their voice to be heard. So can people still go outside and get their necessities and do what they must to live, or is it just not possible? And now people are getting kind of, anxious. They don't want to stay inside for so long. It's already been 2 months. What is violence impacting during these times? What is it even doing? It's scaring people. There must be a reason. There must be a reason why, these women who do a lot of labor-intensive work, they're taking their newborns, their little infants, and they're walking back to their villages, which are hundreds of kilometers away. There must be a reason why they're doing that. It's easy for somebody to sit here and say, oh, stay inside and, don't do this, don't do that. But if you're dying, what difference does it make if you're dying from corona or if you're dying from hunger? You're dying. So there's a reason why these people, they're getting out on the streets, or they're trying to go back to their homes. It needs to be looked at. It doesn't need to resort to violence. It doesn't need to resort to hitting people, because people aren't doing anything different than they're used to. And there are people who don't understand this epidemic, in its entirety. They just don't get it. They don't understand it because maybe there's a lack of education. Maybe there's a certain disconnect from leaders who have in the past said things that weren't true. And now, they're saying, hey, stay inside because otherwise you're gonna die. They're not connecting. How can we allow people to be comfortable as possible without risking their lives, either from police or from corona or from just plain hunger and the inability to sustain themselves? The system that has been put in place is from since partition. When they left, the divide happened, and it was specifically on religious grounds. And so the system of governing and police is still the same. It hasn't changed. So both of the countries really need to look at the base system and, why it is the way it is and how can they change it to better it, not, keep on doing it the way that it's always been. That there has to be another way. You can't just, kill people into the right frame of mind. I know it's possible, to help people and to help them stay safe. It's been done. It's being done all over the world. And I just hope that, in that system, that we can change some things to allow people to have a voice and for them to say what they want. And if they really want to go somewhere because that's what they feel is best for their family, then there should be something implemented by the higher government, by the higher leaders, to allow them to do that. They're your people. They're not just randoms. They are citizens of a country. They have the right to do what is best for them. If you really like this video, please share it, subscribe, and like. And I'll be posting hopefully daily, but I'll be posting as soon as I can, and so look out for the next video.